Hey guys, Justin here. I'm in Belconnen Basketball Stadium, and the topic I'd like to talk about today is competitiveness. Now, I think competition comes from three places. The first place would be from an old value system that's been ingrained in our psychology back from the days when we had to compete for food and resources. So you can read about this in the book Biodynamics by Don Beck. And the second place would be from a character trait that's sort of been developed when you were younger and you had to compete with your siblings for your parents' love and attention. So that can be like a personality trait. Some people say that the middle child is always very competitive. And the third place would be from insecurities. So if someone is better than you at a certain skill or more knowledgeable than you on a certain subject, you might feel insecure when you're around them and therefore feel the need to sort of outcompete them. I think all young people are insecure to some degree, just from the fact that they haven't achieved any long-term goals yet, because they haven't been alive long enough to do so. Ideally, you want to reach a point where you're just competing with yourself. If you're competing with other people, you're never going to be the best at everything, and therefore you're always going to be fighting like an uphill battle. If competition is coming from a place where I'm not enough, and maybe if I'm good at something, then I will be enough, I think that's an unhealthy way of competing. You want to be competing just for the love of it, and maybe you're sort of trying to push yourself through a creative outlet or trying to push other people around you to get better results. I think it's completely normal to be insecure, and competing can actually be a really healthy way to deal with your insecurities, because the other option would actually be bullying people. So you'll notice in a school setting that students are extremely competitive. I noticed this when I played the game Cahoot in one of my classes, which is basically an online web game where students answer quiz questions on their phones or laptops, and the answers are displayed and ranked at the front of the class for everyone to see. Now when we played this, the students were extremely engaged, they were switched on, they were focused, they were having a lot of fun, they wanted to play it again next class, and that's because it was a way for them to sort of deal with their competitive nature. So you can use competition in your classrooms as a way to motivate students, but it's important to keep in mind that it's coming from the right place. You don't want anyone feeling bad because they're not good at something, because everyone's going to have certain things that they're good at and certain things that they're not so good at. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Not everyone is going to be as competitive as other people, but it's a good thing to keep in mind when you're using it in your classrooms as a way to motivate students. I will see you guys next time.